Got it. So he's looking around.
Yeah.
Underneath the other bed, you see the floor looks a little different, but you're not really sure what it is.
Can I further investigate the floor, thinking it might be like a hatch or something?
You look at it and you're not really sure what it is, but you could, tell someone that
All
you see
right.
something.
I'm going to tell the guys out here that something's up with this other bed. Does anyone else want to take a look at it?
Or maybe, Corian, do you want to stay watching?
Yes.
Okay, so somebody will have to go in there and move the bed. Who's the second strongest?
I'm not the strongest. I'll stay out here and wait until it's moved.
What about you and Eri? Like, together you guys come in and take a look at it?
What do you think, Mike? Should we move this bed?
Sure.
So,
Move the bed out of the way.
One of you...
That's why I couldn't investigate further. It was too heavy for me to touch.
Yeah. Both of you, Tarnum and Mike, make general strength checks.
General strength? Oh, God, okay. Is that 20? No, that's not 20.
Okay.
I was rolling something out. 12 plus strength is 13 for me.
And what's yours? 8? You have a +0 to your strength.
Mm-hmm.
Together, can we move it?
Takes a little while to move this pretty light bed. You just hear the squeaking against the wood over and over. About a minute passes before you're actually able to move it out of the way. And you do see a rather large trapdoor.
Okay.
Looks like it has been used recently. No dust on it.
I am going to shout to Lack, to Tarnum, and say, hey, I think we found a trapdoor in here. See if that changes it. I'm going to ask him if...
Isn't Tarnum in the room with you?
Oh, sorry. What's your character's name again? Corin? Sorry.
He's
yelling at Tarnum, who's standing right next to him. There's a trapdoor in here!
I realize I'm referring to the wrong character. Again, I'm not good with names and character as well, so I, say to Corin, this is a trapdoor in here, and then I'm going to ask him if he would maybe like to come in. I could cast an alert spell in that direction he's watching and keep the owl posted.
How about you open it first and see where it's at, or what's down there, because the footprints are fresh heading that way that I'm facing.
All right.
Try and lift the trapdoor, I guess.
Yeah. Whoever's going to open it, it's very easy to open it, just like opening a door.
Because if it's like a small room, I don't need to come back in there for a small room.
I don't need to roll to open that, it just opens easily now.
Yeah, it just opens up and you see a stone staircase heading downward.
Okay, that might not be a small room.
I would say the stone staircase heading downward.
Fine.
Before we start going down the staircase, can we see anything with our dark vision? Or
I'm going to drop a torch.
Torch and it tumbles down. It is very dark in here. The light does help. It's at a downward angle, about 10 feet down, so you can't really make out too much. Like, you can see the ground looks stone in nature, but you can't really make out anything else that could be in that room.
I'm going to send down the owl to investigate.
Okay.
Does the owl have dark vision?
Owl does have dark vision.
Nice.
Can the owl speak to you? Or is it telepathic?
Yeah, it's telepathic if it's in 100 feet of me. I can also, mind meld with it and see through its eyes, but...
Got it.
But that makes me immobile, so I'm not going to do that unless I have to. So, yeah.
Got it. It swoops on down there. Go and make a perception check with advantage.
Yep. 13 and 18.
That's
18.
Good. You see a rather strange room at the bottom of the staircase, directly in front. It's not a very large room, but the sight is rather horrifying. Directly across, you see, it looks like an altar with an image of a skull with droplets of blood circling it.
Oh, fantastic.
You can like he's telling you all this right now? Go ahead and make a religion check.
Yeah, so I was gonna say like religion check, yeah. Oh, thank God. I thought it was gonna be a 1. 13 plus 6, so 19.
Oh, that's with you. Yeah, this is very familiar to you. This is an evil deity called Baal. I'll spell it actually like that. You know this as the god of murder and like death. Very evil and hardly worshipped except by fanatic cultists.
Can I recognize what the skull is? Like what type of creature that was?
It looks like just like a human skull.
Okay.
You see, it looks like body parts and heads, decapitated heads strewn up along the walls like a sick decoration. To the left of you see what looks like a person tied up against the wall, not moving.
I can't tell if it's alive, if that person's alive or dead right now, can I?
You cannot tell right now. And that's about all you see.
All right, I am going to... how gruesome is there guts and blood everywhere, or is it just like a little bit bloody?
It's not very bloody, just along the walls it is.
Okay, so I wouldn't puke then. Okay.
The smell isn't very nice as we continue downwards.
Okay, so yeah, I convey all this information then to the party, and
then I would head down the stairs because someone is bound.
Yep. And I'm going to go behind. And I know to stay behind Lack, so... Are the rest of you guys going to come with us?
Do you want to stay behind me too, Hannah?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I should be at the back of the party. What am I saying? Yeah, all you guys go down, unless someone's staying. Before we go down, though, I am going to cast Alert. I'm just going to do a couple alerts around this place.
How long does that take to cast?
It's alarm. Casting time is 1 minute. Duration is 8 hours. It's a 20-foot cube.
Are you guys gonna spend the time to let that happen? It would be about how long? 2 minutes? You said you're gonna cast 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast. They're gonna overlap. I could say what triggers and it doesn't. So I'm gonna say that it's not us that triggers it, or my owl, or maybe that body down there, but anything new that kind of comes into the vicinity.
Okay, where at? Which direction?
I'm gonna put one the direction Lack was talking about, so like over here.
Okay.
Where kind of like where the arrow is, 20-foot area, and then one on the actual kind of like house itself.
Okay.
Is Owly staying up here, or is he coming with us?
Owly is actually gonna. That's actually really smart, Fret. Owly is actually gonna come back up, and he's gonna keep an eye on things up here too for now.
Okay.
Like on top of the house or inside the house?
He's inside the house. So I'm sorry, on top of the house. So, but I can dismiss him and summon him to me if I need to. So I'll just take an action or two, maybe. Okay. So, all right.
And okay then. All right. So you guys are heading downwards.
Yeah, I would have kept going. I wouldn't have waited.
Okay. I will leave this map up, but I'll add the other one as well.
Okay.
Gnome's got to earn his keep somehow.
You see the body over here on the left, and this is the altar that you guys, or your owl saw.
All right. Lack, would you at this point have already been at the body?
We've only just got down the stairs.
Well, he went down before me at least, so he's kind of leading the charge.
Right, yeah, you're at the back now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Because you've just casted your spell.
Well, I would have cautiously headed toward the body. I don't see anybody down here. Do I need to throw more torches? Is it that dark?
What is it, 15? If it hit the ground, do you want to pick it back up and throw it further, or do you just want to leave it right here on the ground?
Well, I just was wondering what the room looked like before I...
You're having a hard time seeing.
Oh, that's a terrible color.
The rest of us, or I think except for Tarnum, can see pretty well, but you and the humans can't really see very well. So it's about a 15-foot radius. for the torch.
Toss someone.
Where's the person?
Right over here.
All right, so then I would want to throw another torch in their general direction.
Okay. So go and put another one right over there.
Do we not have a figurine for the person?
I think I do actually. Let me see if I have one. Actually, do not. Oh, I'll use Katya's. It looks woman-like, so.
We're looking for somebody female in this area.
There we go.
Does it look
Kinda.
like a halfling?
It looks smaller in nature, but taller than a gnome. Yeah, and it's unconscious. The person.
And I
Head
don't
down.
really see anything else. Okay, before we move in here, what is the ranges on like vision? Like in the light would be vision. What's dim? How far out does
So
that
dim
go?
light would be another
Another
10
2
feet.
squares?
Yeah, another 10 feet, but it's harder to see. So like if you're making like a perception check in dim light, you would have disadvantage.
Well, just wondering how far I could see from my torches is my
Yeah,
question.
that's as far as you can see. This right here is very visible to you. So
All right, well,
And the dark vision people see everything?
And the owl that does have dark vision did not see anything else other than this. So, and the owl rolled pretty high with like an 18 or something. So,
can I check for any suspicious like trap things I might recognize on the floor?
okay, so go ahead and roll perception.
That is what's my perception? 20.
You look around, touching the stone, seeing if there's any sort of a tripwire or anything like that, and you do not find any in this radius.
Okay, well then I am going to move over to the person.
Okay.
I'm going to go with him.
I would go with him too.
inspect the person, or-
Yeah,
Are we all going over to her?
I would say my character would. He would be concerned.
I'm thinking either of us should come with us because you can heal people.
So I'll go over there.
Yep.
So, can we tell if she's conscious?
You inspect her body, or that sounds like she's dead, but inspect her. She is unconscious. She's breathing. You see this woman up close now. It's very easy to see. Simple leather armor. Looks like short blonde hair. Does look like a halfling, but you can't speak to her because she's unconscious.
What's she bound with?
Kind of like a star shape. There are ropes holding each arm and each leg, and her head is hanging downward.
Okay, so just ropes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the ropes.
Okay.
And,
Very easy, especially for you.
Right,
Everest, can you cure wounds this lady?
yes.
I can't. I'm going to cast Cure Runes at first level. Oh, that's good. She gains 10 hit points, and you see her start coughing as she comes to consciousness. She looks at about all of you. And you said all of her ropes are gone?
Yeah, cut the ropes.
Okay. Yeah, she's still on the ground, but she looks up at you kind of with a look of fear, looking around, wondering where she is. And she asks who you guys are.
We are Don't Stand Too Close.
In character, we have a different name, but on the meta level, it's Don't Stand Too Close to Me.
And that's our actual party name, right? I thought so.
I think it is, yeah. Does a reference work in this universe?
Don't stand close to me. We are a group of intrepid adventurers from Terraland Village, and we've been looking for somebody who matches your description. Do you have is it a grandmother or?
She mentions, yes, my name is Merla. You have to help me out. I was attacked on my way to. You must have, of my mother. I was going to go visit her, and I just got everything. Just went.
I would say, yeah, we know your mother.
Yeah. We do. Yeah.
You met her. She's a lovely woman. Wouldn't hurt
Well,
her
she
in prison.
was.
Ignore him. He's not. He doesn't actually mean that. She's a lovely woman in the health of her prime of her life.
We've actually come to find you. We heard you were
And
missing.
thank God too. I don't know where I am, but we have to get out. Lego,
What?
have your owl make a perception check with advantage.
Yeah, yeah, baby. Before you do that, just does she tell us that it was half orcs that took her and everything like that?
She says she doesn't know.
Okay.
She saw something. It was large in nature, and by the way, it was a half ogre.
Sorry. Did she say she knows if there's one or two or more?
She does not know.
Okay.
On the way here, she barely got even a glance before she was knocked
All right.
out.
Perception check time. 17. 11. So 17.
17. Got it. You do beat the stealth as your owl hears loud footsteps, and then it flies over to the direction, or at least gets close to see, and it sees two figures, rather not running, but because of their big body, they're able to walk faster than most people.
So
and
it can know when it seed anything. It immediately told me telepathy, right? So
yes. And at that same time, as it's telling you, it crosses over the alert spell.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them that two creatures are approaching. Probably these half ogres. Where do we want to fight them? We better make that quick.
By the way, have your owl make a stealth check.
It'd be flying above them, but okay. I wouldn't send my owl in super close. So.
Well, it is.
All right. Yeah.
It's up here looking at them, and it's also spiritual in nature, so it doesn't look like a regular owl.
Right. All right. Let's see stealth. 13. I don't know if it has. Hold on. I gotta see what stealth modifier is. That would be. What is that for stealth? What attribute?
Basically, dexterity modifier.
I would suggest we ambush them here.
Yeah. You said it was. Sorry. You said it was a dexterity modifier. It is. Dexterity modifier is +1, so it'll be 14.
Yeah, very easy. You had to beat a 9, so.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
The owl doesn't seem to be in visible range as they draw closer.
I'm gonna immediately then dismiss my owl and summon it back with me.
Okay.
I want to move just here, out of sight.
I'm going to move to the other side of the door.
Got it.
I would suggest the range types move toward the back behind us, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get closer.
I'm moving right over here. So.
Mike, staircase.
Mike, you want to come down the staircase, please?
Mike, you see him just like staring off to the distance in this.
But Mike heard me yell at him, and so Mike positions.
Not yell. Shh. We're trying to be secret.
Well, yeah. Can he? Mike here?
Mike's arranged, so he should get back behind.
I was gonna have him do a stealth check. I guess there's really nowhere for him to hide, is there?
Could hide in the darkness.
If he stands over here, if he's over here where they can't see him, he can go into stealth mode before they get here.
Where are you, Hanok, and your owl?
Me and the owl are going to be... Owl's going to chill here.
That's
like this.
Too close to the door, man.
I'm going to actually cast Druidcraft and put out the fires.
Oh, good. So now I'm blind. Gotcha.
Well, I mean...
I get it. I can drop a new one when they get here.
So
Tarnum and...
well, the owl's going to be right there at the door, because that way... The owl's going to be right there at the door. That way it can immediately help you guys. Or do you want me to keep the owl away for right now for the stealth aspect?
Wasn't the owl with them? Like...
No, I can dismiss the owl and resummon it next to me. So owl's
here's some shifting and a door open.
So do you want the owl at the door? Do you want the owl at the doorway or no? Like, quick.
I don't think it really matters where the owl goes. They're about to attack us. Just pick a place and put it there.
Quick. I want to throw a rope across for Tarnum to grab hold of, and we'll see if we can trip one.
Oh, okay. That's great.
So
and he writes stealth.
Yeah. Actually, all of you make stealth checks.
Do I need to make a check to try and get the rope, or do I just assume I get
Oh, that's actually true because it is dark and you can't see. So go and make perception with disadvantage.
It's a lot of rope. I can.
You also have to be quiet because.
Oh,
20. 13.
It's a 1.
4. And what is this perception?
Yes, perception.
Well, I get 6. That's probably not enough, is it?
You feel like you hear
the owl is here and the
Corin.
owl can't see it. So does the owl help negate maybe the disadvantage? Because I literally did put him right there next to the guy.
You could have him like use his beak to grab
I'm basically using a help action with the owl to negate the disadvantage, so that he can get that 20 and not the 4. Is that okay?
So as your owl quickly runs over, grabs the rope, and swoops back, Tarnum, you do get the rope. Even though you can't see it, you pull it to give strength.
I've got stealth is 15 as well.
15? Stealth for everybody else?
My stealth is a 16.
16? Okay.
What do I need to roll here? So I got to roll for the owl and for me, right?
Yes, for both of you.
Okay, we'll do the owl first. 2. Well, 3.
3.
Owl's not very stealthy. 17.
Are we disadvantaged? I'm disadvantaged anyways. I need to roll again.
Oh yeah, because your armor.
So mine's an 11.
Mine's like at 18 or something. I'm stealthed. I know I'm stealthed. Well, hold on.
And what did Eli roll? Is Eli here?
Your guy's not here. I'll roll for him 1 second. I gotta look at my stealth
modifier. Yeah, that's it.
So mine is 16. You got Eli's character sheet up?
Oh yeah, he succeeds. 15 plus whatever his stealth is.
Okay, yeah, he's fine. Yeah.
So success, fail, success, and I succeed as well. Despite the owl making a little bit of noise, you're able to. Corian is able to shut it up.
Well, it was probably making the noise when it was moving that rope around to get it into his hands.
Yeah.
We could say, doing the help action.
Stupid owl.
As you guys finally quiet down,
I'll give him the rope, man.
You hear the loud footsteps.
He's over here.
Getting near.
Is she okay over there?
Down. Yeah. Does the NPC is she in any condition to fight, or is she just going to chill over there?
She should just.
Hold on, I'm gonna make a stealth check for her as well. Actually, thank you for reminding me.
Ugh.
She succeeds.
Good.
That is one ugly dude.
It's a 10 by 10, so.
Is he a large creature, by the way? Like, is he actually more than
large? Yes.
Okay.
So you hear him advancing closer. Doesn't seem to notice anything. Let's see if he notices the rope right in front of him.
He rolled a 2.
He rolled
a 2. Divine roll.
That's good because he rolled a 19. So he doesn't seem to see. And is that your last one? You used the 8.
I am done for today. You don't have to worry about that one anymore. To annoy you.
He doesn't seem to notice the rope right in front of him. Both of you make strength checks.
Okay, guys. I got nothing to help you with this.
Yes.
Got a lot of strength. Yes.
Strength.
Oh no, wait. That's 20.
I will give you advantage because he doesn't see it. So go and roll advantage.
Yes. Best 15. Use of that too.
15?
Still 20 for me.
20.
Not a natural 20.
Looks like, so as he stumbles forward, he trips, almost catches himself, and then falls over prone. As you see, let me get the second one as well. As you see the second one advancing right up behind him. Can someone shrink this down?
Yeah, I can.
The size of the other one. You hear a loud groan as it falls down, hitting the ground. Doesn't take any damage, but it's now prone. I need all of you to roll initiative. And you guys have surprised them.
So we get a surprise round?
You do, yes.
Nice.
Natural 20.
19.
Owl has 7, and I have.
Remember, Hayden, we don't need to write it down. We can have it in the sidebar.
I'm just writing it right now, so I can. So, just for right now.
Owl has 7. I have 5.
Okay. I will roll for Eli as well. 17.
I'm gonna bring his character sheet up right now.
Gonna roll for the half ogres. Wow, that's
Nothing's changed with his character from last time, I don't think.
6. So you got a 7 and a 5. Was that what it was? Lego.
Yeah. So 7 was the owl, I guess we'll say, and 5 was me. I know. Yeah. So.
Okay, so I have that. I'll put it over here.
Did Mike heal up during this short rest? Can we just say he's healed up? Because I don't know what his current HP is.
If there's no HP in there, he would have healed up. That means because.
Well, I don't have his most current sheet. I have his one from.
Oh, got it.
But he didn't get
15.
any.
15. Oh, you're back.
Oh, you're back. Excellent. Okay, I don't have to play for you. Excellent.
Sorry, we're prepping for Christmas and all that.
That's okay.
Problem.
No problem at all.
You're are you caught up, or like with what we did, or
we just tripped a half ogre coming down the stairs. It's laying prone on the ground. We just rolled initiative.
You're stealthed here in the corner.
Okay.
I think we're all.
It would have seen the rope if a gnome didn't make it fail.
I used my divine 2 to make it fail. He rolled the 19. I got my in before he could say his 19 that he actually had rolled.
That's like my first 19 in like the past 3 weeks.
Sorry, Hayden.
Anyway.
All right.
Looking very angry.
There goes my owl.
You guys can all do your action.
Okay, so Tarnum, you need to drop a torch because you're first. I would suggest you drop it right on its back.
I was going to hold my turn and you drop the torch, but I could drop the torch if you want.
Oh, that's fine too. I do love to drop the torches.
I think you should drop the torch, Tarnum, because Lack has... when he melee attacks, man, he just goes crazy. So
it's a bonus action.
Melee attacks on this creature have advantage because it's prone?
Melee attacks do. Range attacks have disadvantage.
Okay, I'm going to drop the torch then, because I want him to just go a ham into that. I'm going to drop the torch. Is that my action?
Oh, that's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action, so you can still get in there and do your attack.
Okay. So I'm going to drop the torch as the bonus action, and then I'm just going to drop it.
Like a light toss. Just say you drop it in the square, kind of right here next to my owl.
If it's like 5 to 10 feet in front of you, I don't bank checks because
it's fine.
Anybody can do that. So you drop a torch near you. Let me draw that in. Or are you drawing it live?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, go ahead.
You're gonna drop it like right here or right here.
Probably drop it right where you drew the second one. If I could do that without using my action.
And what would you like to do for your action?
Well, being it's prone on the ground, I'm going to run up towards it. I'm going to take a swing at it with my firebrand sword.
Okay. Going to roll attack with advantage.
Okay. Oh! I'm using my inspiration. Can I use that?
Yeah. Go and roll a d6 and add it to your attack. What'd you get?
3. With that.
With advantage?
But advantage, you get to roll twice.
You rolled twice?
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 2.
Oh.
Can I use the inspiration and rolled a 1?
Despite your clear advantage on the surprise, you still somehow miss with your sword. You're now 5 feet in its melee, and it's the next person's turn, which is Corian.
All right, I'm going to move up.
Owl's going to help you. Owl's using its help action.
And
with
you don't have action surge, right, Lad? Because you used it against the bandit or something, I think.
It comes back after short rest.
Short rest? Yeah, you got it then.
Owl's helping you with your first attack.
All right. That's terrible. Oh, that wasn't very good either. So my first attack is a 15.
That hits. Go and roll damage.
Oh, wow.
Very large, very easy to hit.
Okay.
Except when you are a human with a short sword.
So that is 11 damage.
11 damage? Okay.
And then, of course, action surge. Oh, I don't know. It's... Oh, okay. It's just a 5. Never mind. It looked like a 20 to me. Oh, and then I rolled a 1.
Okay, 1.
So yeah, so that one does nothing.
What's your modifier? Is it like +7 or something?
6, yeah.
+6, yeah. Doesn't hit.
Dang it, that's the second time in a row my action surge has failed me.
Better to get out of the way now. So, next would be Mike. Are you here, Mike?
I am.
Okay. So you have a half ogre that's currently prone. If you try to shoot it with an arrow, it will have disadvantage, but you can still give it a shot if you like.
You should walk up to it because you're stealthed. Wouldn't he get if he stabs it? Doesn't he get like advantage and everything because of the whole rogue thing?
Too, right?
Yeah.
He does get sneak attack, yes.
Oh, I want to attack it melee.
Yeah, dude, go for the sneak attack.
I will do that as soon as I rejoin the server.
Okay. Can we just have him hold then for right now?
Of course, yeah.
All right.
Next will be my character's turn. I'm going to let's see what I have.
You could also fire on the one still in the stairwell.
Well, I'm going to be doing that. Yeah, that's what I was going to move in to do. Can we see that guy behind him? Like if you move into line of sight?
If you get in line of sight, you could see him.
Okay, so, yeah.
But where Mike is, it probably have 3/4 cover right now.
Well, he could move though.
He could move, yeah.
I mean, this square here is only 20, so.
Still think sneak attack on this first guy be better though than the range.
Well, we're talking about Hayden's character now because we're holding Mike's turn before he comes back.
But I mean, Mike should still get his stealth attack, right? I mean.
Yeah. But we're waiting for him to come back. I was talking about what Hayden can do in terms of because range attacks will have disadvantage on that guy. But
right. You're back. If you're back, I'll let you go first. So.
Yeah, go for it.
I know what I'm going to do. Are you using like a dagger or bow?
Rapier.
Rapier?
Yeah,
got it.
Rapier.
So if you go near him and use your rapier, you will have advantage.
All right.
So I'm going to roll d20 twice. Right. Yeah.
19.
19.
Nice.
18.
Jesus. Yeah, that hits. Roll your damage.
So 1d6.
Sneak attack means right?
I think a rapier is 1d8, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So 1d8, and then also you're 1d6 because you have sneak attack. So roll both of those, and then add your modifier. 3. Okay.
And then roll what?
Add d6.
6. Okay.
And then add your modifier. So 3. So 6, and then +3, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 9 damage.
Nice.
Okay. I'm looking pretty hurt from the surprise. My character, where am I at? Right here, I'm going to get right here, and I'm going to cast Entangle. I'm going to cast it right here. They're both going to make strength saving throws real quick. Succeed. And a fail. So you guys see some vines encompass this 20-foot range. This guy that's on the ground manages to avoid them, while this guy becomes completely restrained.
Wouldn't he have disadvantage on a strength saving throw if he's on the ground prone?
That is a good point. He probably would. I will give him disadvantage. So He also rolls a 3. So, yeah, because he is on the ground, he would have disadvantage, and he is also considered restrained. Let me read the restraint thing to you guys. Get out the player's handbook.
Group that all over the map.
They're vines. They're all over the place.
One day I'll find it. That's it. Got it. Okay, so actually, I don't think they do not have disadvantage on strength saving throws if they are prone. So he actually does succeed. For strain though, this second one, he's considered. His speed becomes 0. Any attack that's against it has advantage, and any attack he makes has disadvantage, and he has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So he's kind of like stood there in place, not able to move. So if you're like trying to hit him or shoot an arrow at him, it's very easy to hit him. This guy does succeed though.
It's a bit odd that he's on the ground prone and he somehow succeeds avoiding your vines. That you.
I looked at the prone feature, and it does not give any disadvantage on any saving throws.
It's a strength check, right? So that means they're ripping the vines free.
Yes. So he would, even though he's on the ground, he's still able to lift his arms to break the vines. So that is that, and that'll end my turn. Yeah, I will end my turn there, and
I will stay where it's at.
Okay, I'll stay there.
I will stay there. So me, all right, get some options. So this guy so if I try to throw a firebolt at him, I'll have disadvantage on the guy who's prone on the ground.
Yes.
Okay.
Or you could try hitting. Yeah, you could try hitting this guy back here.
That's what I was thinking about. I was going to do.
You would have advantage.
Yeah, and he's entangled and can't move right now. So I was going to do some spells. I was going to maybe do Tasha's Hideous Laughter to make him prone, but I might as well not even bother doing that right now. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to move here, just 5 feet, and I'm going to cast Firebolt with advantage on the guy in the back.
Okay.
Okay. 10 and 19 plus my modifier, so it's going to be over 20, so I definitely hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then I think my damage is 1d6, right?
For fireball or firebolt.
Oh, d10. Sorry, 1d10.
1d10.
Yeah. All right. I think this is the d10, right? Right here, the one I'm holding.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's a d10.
Yes, that right there is d10.
Okay. 8. Nice. Good that. I guess I couldn't use my divine rolls on hit damage, could I? Because I could get over 10 damage.
No, I think it's only for.
Yeah, spell check. Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. So, okay, cool. It does 8 damage. Can I still use my rest of my move just to move out of line of sight?
You can.
Yes or no?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm just gonna move 5 over here.
Okay.
And that's it.
So that's the end of the surprise round. They now are aware, and it's back up to the top with Tarnum.
Is he still on the ground prone here?
He is, yes.
Okay. I'm going to try and do basically what I did last time then. I'm going to try and make a melee strike with the firebrand sword. Would I still have advantage on that?
You would, yes. He's still on the ground.
Oh, God.
Well, I guess I didn't need to have my owl help him. Because it just...
3. 7. What do I add to that?
7 plus your modifier.
For the firebrand sword, the attack bonus should be or something else.
Attack bonus.
8.
Plus 8?
15. That's 15.
No, 8 total with the
8
3.
total? You had advantage. You rolled a 7.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
7 plus 5 is 12.
That just hits. Gonna roll
Oh,
you
it does?
Yeah, here we go.
I forgot my bonus damage again, Hayden, so that's 2 more
Plus
damage
2?
to that guy, yeah.
Got it.
I don't know why I can't remember that.
6 again! So that's 12 plus 3, 15 on him then.
15?
Nice.
He's... Yeah, as he is on the ground, you did 15. So yeah, you sink the blade into the back of his neck.
Do I cut his head off?
Yeah, as you sink it in, you push down really hard, and the head just spews out blood. But you keep pushing until you eventually decapitate him. He is dead. And you see this other one back here is just trying to get out, seeming like it's not really working that well. And this one right here is considered dead. So, did you want to do anything else?
I don't think there's anything else I can do, is there?
You could move, or if you have bonus action at all.
I'd stay there.
Yeah, I would stay. Yeah, I don't think there's any more I could do. I don't have any bonus actions. So.
Got it.
You want to stay near the light, man.
All right.
So now you're gonna go up.
I'm gonna move up next to this one.
Yeah, it's a little hard to get past this giant body, but you easily get past.
I'm pretty big myself, so.
Because you're very athletic and acrobatic.
That is also true.
So go ahead and roll your attack.
My athletics bonus is 6 and my acrobatics is 5.
Yeah, you easily jump over. You have advantage because he is restrained.
All right, so that's an 18.
Yep, it's going to roll damage.
Oh wait, that's the wrong die.
Is it? No, you have D10, right?
It's 8.
You have D8? Okay.
I can't believe
Is
how
that
much
the 8?
damage that magic
That's a
sword
10.
does for you,
It's
Fred.
the D8 right here.
It's only 10 if I use two-handed.
Got it.
So that's 8 damage.
Got it. So slice him across the chest as he's unable to move, but he's still looking very pretty angry. And do you want to do anything else, like move, bonus action at all?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Next is Mike.
I gotta freaking reconnect again.
Okay. I will go to my turn then.
Just skip me, you know.
I will. I'll keep Entangle up. And I'm just gonna do my Produce Flame.
Black is right in front of you. Can you?
That is true. He would have.
Well, you have advantage still on the guy, right?
He would have half cover, but I still get advantage. So he adds 2 to his AC. Yeah, I still hit him. I'm able to
Corey
dodge.
get affected by it too, or is it just on the
No,
spot?
it's just a single target. So
Okay.
let's see how much damage this does. 4. It takes another 4 fire damage. Still looks hurt. Not down yet though. 4. It is the owl's turn. Actually, do you want to move the owl anywhere, Lego?
Well, hold on, Eri, do you want to do your?
Oh,
move
you're
down
back? I didn't know he was back. Sorry. Yeah,
Yep.
Go ahead. Short bow or rapier.
I'll do rapier again, I guess.
Okay. We'll have to get in close. Is that okay?
So that's fine.
He has
Nice.
advantage too again, right?
He does. He has advantage because he is restrained by my entangle spell.
11.
Jesus Christ.
19, man. It rolled 19.
So twice or just once?
Roll
Roll it
twice
twice
and
again.
just see if you get a natural 20 or
Yeah, because I'll crit it.
Or 1.
a 1. Yeah. But yeah, with the advantage, you still hit. So 19 plus whatever your modifier is. So go and roll your rapier damage with your sneak attack because you have black right there next to you.
Okay, so 1d8 then.
1d8 and then a 1d6, and then add your rapier modifier.
4, 5,
9.
plus 3.
So
Or, yeah.
12.
12, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really looks hurt from that stab.
Still not
wound.
dead yet.
He looks pretty rough, but he's not dead. He's looking very angry, though, at the fact that someone just murdered his either friend or brother, you don't really know. And now he's being held by what are essentially just vines. And he's going to start his turn unless you want to do anything, Eli. You can use like a bonus action.
The owl hasn't gone yet, so.
Oh, it's the owl's turn? Yeah. Do you want to move it anywhere?
Oh, yes. Oh, of course. Yeah. Oops. Sorry, wrong guy.
It'll have to go kind of either behind him or something because these guys are occupying the space.
Can I go to the side here? Can it? Or it could go behind it then.
He covers the entire staircase. So
yeah, so I'm just gonna go behind it, just so he's within like 5 feet, or whatever, to be able to affect him. He is gonna wait to use his action. So when because I'm assuming when his turn comes up, he's gonna try to break the entanglement. So what does he have to do to break entanglement?
I believe it's a strength. I don't know. Let me see if you can repeat the saving throw.
It's usually repeat it, right, till it breaks.
Get my spell book.
Here. Creature strength check against your spell save DC.
Yep. Yes. Use an action to try to break it.
Yeah, so the owl is going to wait to use its action. The trigger is going to be when he tries to break free, he's going to harass it as a help action to give it disadvantage on its check to break free.
Okay.
If that's all right with you?
That's specifically what he's going to try to do.
That's what the owl is going to do. So, and that will be the owl's turn for now. So now it's your ogre.
Okay. He is actually not going to try to break free. He's still going to try to attack the person that just stabbed him with a rapier. Let me see if he hits.
Can the owl still harass him? Because
it specified that it was for breaking free.
Right. All right, you got
me.
But
he should still have disadvantage, right?
He still has disadvantage anyway because he's held by a vine. He's going to grab his battle axe and try to swing at Eli. Oh my god. An 18 and a 6. Let's see. 11. Does 11 hit you?
No.
Yeah.
He's got
so
12
he misses.
Now? No. What do you got? 15?
Yeah.
Yeah. He tries to hold the battle axe and swing at Eli, but the vines hold him in place. He can't move either. So that's going to be the end of his turn. Next is Hinook. So go ahead.
Finish this, Luke.
You say that, but there's a lot of people up here.
Do not hit me with a fireball.
This is tough. Is he looking very close to being dead?
He looks very hurt.
Okay, guys, I got two options here. This is at the meta level. Option A is I go for the firebolt. I try to get in close, get in within melee range even. Possibly like squeeze next to the guys or something like that. Option 2 is I use a cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. He would then have to make a wisdom check. If he doesn't, he falls prone from laughing. What option?
Attacks on him already have advantage. I would just...
Yeah, go for it. All right, I'm going to be stupid and get into melee range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20... Can I try to? I know this is crowded, but since I'm small, can I get in right within his attack range to attack that attack range? But can I get like 5 away or whatever, so I could do a non-disadvantaged attack?
Well, he's restrained. If you shoot a firebolt from even that far back, you'll still get advantage because he can't move.
Okay, they're in half cover too, right?
Yeah, he is half cover. Actually, with with both of them, he would have 3 covers quarter.
Okay, so I could just make it from here with them having 3 covers quarter or something like that? Or...
Yes, so you could still try to shoot him. So
okay, I'll go like then with that being said, I'll just go right here for that.
okay, going to roll advantage on your attack.
All right, baby. Here we go. I wish I had a divine roll for this. 18. That's without my modifier. 16, so it's going to be over 20, like 23 with my spell attack modifier plus 6. So 24, I'm sorry.
Yeah, even with his +5 AC, you still hit him. Going to roll your damage to see how much damage you do.
All right. 7.
7. Yeah, he gets burnt to a crisp. So do the vines as well. After you strike him with your firebolt, he, along with the other half ogre, falls down dead.
Did the firebolt go whizzing past Lax's head at all?
Yes, I'm
It
standing
would have,
right
yeah.
there.
It would.
I turned to Hanoka and applaud him.
But this time it actually did hit his target, so.
I have yet to hit Lax. I have never hit Lax ever.
I feel like you have.
No,
I haven't been hit yet. It just comes really close a lot.
The most dangerous one was when he was being imprisoned or almost dead, and I saved his butt with a will. That was the first firebolt I think I hit on and saved him, but he doesn't know that.
I turned to Hanoka and applaud him for his amazing.
I take a little bow. All right. Is combat ended?
It is now over. Yep, you don't see any other threats. I'll move these out of the way, but the bodies will still be there.
It's time for me to do my thing, isn't it?
Well, first, can I can I inspect one of the first body, not just to see if it has anything small on it? Like, I'm not looking for its weapon or anything because it's obviously way too big for me. But if it has any pockets or anything, any bags around it,
has some kind of weird clothing. It looks, because it is half human. It still still wears clothes, little pouches on it. So go and roll investigation.
There you go. Ugh. 5 plus 6 is 11.
Yeah, you search it. You don't really see anything
All right,
useful. You do find its battle axe, and it has a javelin, but they're kind of really big.
Do I find any gold on it, or?
You didn't find anything.
Okay, can I just do that for the other one before Fret goes to town?
Yeah, gonna roll and investigate. Unless, actually, my character will try to beat you there as you're searching that one.
Okay.
So let me see if I can find anything on this one.
I rolled poorly, so I'm fine.
I'm gonna lead Merla to the surface.
Well, before you want to? Okay, yeah.
You want us to witness that?
I find something, but I don't really show you guys. So,
can I roll a perception check to see if I noticed you found something, since I was looking at it, trying to investigate with you?
Yep, gonna make a perception check.
By the way, my owl was sitting right there next to that.
You didn't command it to look at me, though.
It's true. All right, you got me there. Passive perception, though, is 13 on that owl. So, does that count for anything?
It does, yes. And my die is cursed anyway, so your owl sees me. Looks like a gem.
I'm gonna say, may I take a look at that gem there?
It's mine.
I'm going to tell you that I'm not looking to take it from you. I just want to inspect it. Just curious about it. I promise I'll give it back.
I hold it up in the air for you to see, but I don't give it to you.
Can I inspect it that way?
And we'll, this would be, this would be perception. This would be perception. See what it is.
Well, okay. Would it be perception, or would that be like a lore check?
I
mean, I can see it, right? Right?
It's a gem. You're just trying to see what kind of gem it is.
Okay, so perception still, though?
Yep. Perception.
All right.
I'd like to yell down the stairs to remind Fret that we need both their heads.
Yeah, we do. And he
actually do. I'm glad I beheaded one.
12 plus perception modifiers plus 1, so 13.
It looks like a red gem. Looks like it could be sold for a little bit of money.
Doesn't look magical at all or anything like that to me.
Roll Arcana.
Now, if it is magical, I get double my proficiency bonus. This would be +8. So, okay, +8. So, hold on, that's still 12.
Doesn't appear magical from the set you have right now.
All right. Would I care that you're trying to take a gem?
I pocket it, so.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, like, I would probably like some of the money just in a general sense, but I wouldn't be like upset or anything about it. So, yeah, I'm gonna care. Actually, I want to inspect. I want to inspect this altar a little bit more. See if there's anything interesting about it.
Go ahead and roll. You're not trying to figure out. Are you just like looking at it, see if there's anything else to it, or?
Yeah, me and the owl just going over here, just checking it out. Like Owl's checking it out, like see if there's anything hidden about it. I'm doing sort of just. I guess I already did a lore check about it, but just to see if there's anything, anything hidden or suspicious or interesting or novel about this.
Have both of you roll investigation.
Okay.
Or you could give yourself advantage. Just
okay.
Owl's help.
Yeah, we'll say there's an owl's roll, so we'll just do that. Yeah, that's right. Oh, good, excellent. 17 plus 6, so 23.
But it looks like it's been, people have been near it recently. There's you feel around the walls, no secret entrances, no secret buttons that you can find. But being around it, you're good-natured, right?
Yeah, so I would want to break that, right?
It gives you like a cold feeling just being in its presence, especially with all the body parts on the walls.
I'm going to desecrate the altar.
Okay, you're just going to try to destroy it, or?
Yeah.
I'll also say after a couple minutes, you successfully break it apart with help from other people as well.
I'm done. So I'm going to go out then now and just chill with Lack and the lady. So Fret, do your thing, buddy.
First and foremost, before I start skinning and collecting heads and everything else, I'm also looking at the weapons. I'm assuming I can't really do much with the axe, but would I have any interest in the javelin that it had?
I believe javelins are strength-based. So...
what category would go in? Am I proficient with it?
You'd have to check your proficiency. You can still use it even if you're not proficient with it, but it's not really a good choice.
Well, would I be proficient with it or not? What was it going to?
There's a box on the bottom left that says proficiencies and languages.
Yeah, I've got that.
You can look for javelins in there.
No, I don't have that. I thought it might be like simple weapons or martial weapons or something like that. So
it wouldn't be very useful to you then.
All right, well, I'll leave it then. And I certainly don't think the axe will be any use to me. So
yeah.
I've already got one of the heads. I'm going to pick that up. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. I mean, I assume I have a bag, so I'm going to...
You could just take the weapons to sell.
We could, but they're going to be kind of heavy. I might have to call back...
I looked up equipment. It's supposed, according to the book, it's supposed to be whatever your strength number is, multiplied by 15, I think, is how much you could carry.
Oh, I don't... As long as you aren't, like, carrying, like, 300 pounds, I usually don't count weight too much.
I can probably carry 300 pounds, so...
yeah.
Yeah, so just take the weapons, Fret, to sell. You can split the gold with us or something, maybe we'll say that.
You want me to take all of them off both?
Yeah,
it's not going
to encumber you.
Yeah, you could take both. And, like, put it in your bag.
Javelins would only sell for about 3 silver pieces.
Oh.
I've got them now anyway.
The battle axe could probably get about 5 gold for.
There you go. Well, we can give each of us a gold.
I'm going to throw the javelins back on the ground.
The battle axe actually isn't a bad weapon. 1d8 slashing, versatile.
And you look at these battle axes, they're kind of like, they're rusted a little bit. They're still functional, but they look like they've been used a lot. So.
All right, well, I'm just going to take them for now and probably sell them. I'm going to drop the javelins, though. I'm not interested in them. I've got one of the heads. I'm assuming I can just put that in my bag, and it's going to be fine.
Yes, you can. You can hold both, or whoever wants to carry them.
I've got to cut the head off the other one yet, so I'm going to attempt to skin the first one, the one that was prone at the front here.
They are half human.
You're gonna
humanoid?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, don't go for the skin. Just go for the heads.
If you insist. Is there anything else I can get off of them that are of use?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. It really doesn't bother me that if they're human or not. I would just still skin them. Investigation 14 plus. Let me see what we got here.
I don't care
Plus
if you want to
so
skin it
14.
or not. The fact is, I don't think anyone would have any use for half ogre, half human skin.
I think I'd actually be frightened if you brought what looked like human skin.
Maybe Fret's character collects scalps.
I got 14 on the investigation.
No modifier? Or
No, I have +0. So.
okay, so even with that, you saw Lego searching this body, and you see what he missed: 56 gold pieces.
56?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna add this now.
You think that from all the body parts, these things have killed quite a few things and have gathered quite a bit of money, at least what's on them.
Can you halve that for me? Whatever half 56 is, I give to.
So 28. Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna add 28 to my 237.
Now, did you collect the gold from the other one, Hayden, besides the gem? Because you just said you took the gem. So would I have found the gold on the other one?
You only saw me take a gem.
So
and knowing me, you would have known I would have taken everything.
Yeah, right. All right.
Okay, so I've got the head, so I'm pretty much done with that one for now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to this other one, and I'm gonna try and cut off its head.
Gonna make a strength check.
A strength check. Oof.
Yeah, to see if you can successfully push your blade down through.
That's not good. The owl can't help me with this, right?
I didn't leave the owl with you. Sorry, buddy.
7.
My cheaty owl can't help you.
You try, knowing you can do this. You try, because you just did to that other half ogre. Try cutting his head off, and you push down the blade with your other hand, and you forget that it's a blade, and you kind of cut your hand a little bit, and force the blade down because you can't seem to get it. You get like a quarter of an inch in. It doesn't really look like you are doing too well, though.
Corian.
Yep.
I need some help with this head. Cutting myself, trying to cut this head off. Can I get some help?
I'll be right there.
I want the owl can't really. I'm not even gonna bother with the owl for this. if Lack fails to do this,
would it even be able to do it? It's spectral. Would it just like hoot at them and like encourage them?
Yeah, it can't really help. I mean, the whole point of the help thing is it's supposed to distract, right? That's why I can do it. So yeah, I can't help with this.
I roll this. What am I rolling here?
At your strength modifier.
Oh, so this is like 23.
Jesus. Yeah, you like crack your knuckles and you one swipe downward with your longsword, cut the head off with a very clean cut.
Are you gonna hand me the head and I'll carry them both, or did you want to carry that one?
No, you can have it if you want it.
You're gonna dump it in my hands and just sort of shake your head a little bit and walk off.
A head is pretty big, so I don't know if you want to carry both of them. I can throw one in my pack.
Alrighty, yeah, that's fine. As he walks back upstairs, I'm gonna check this body for anything that might have been missed like last time, or has it been cleaned out?
Gonna make sure I
clean
pack that
out,
neck so goo doesn't seep into my pack for sure.
10.
And yeah, you don't really see anything.
Okay.
Like Hayden would punish you that way.
Does Averus say anything in response to me giving him gold?
I am very appreciative, and I thank you. And I say, just keep it coming.
You got it.
Gold is the way to my heart, so.